Hello and welcome to the Sidings, and today in the Sidings we have these. The ex-L&YR coaches in LMS Period 1 livery. Now, I will say this, I love the detail and everything is spot on. That livery is so nicely applied. I love the interior, I love the modeling work. It's so lively. You know, you get your club car, which is right here. You know, you got your usual, like, little poker game where, you know, if you have an annoying kid, like an annoying nephew that you want to gamble away for a few cigars and some whiskey, you can. And today, and in the pack, you get to use, well, the Lancashire and Yorkshire Class 23 from Caledonia Works, Lancashire and Yorkshire Class 5, and the Pug. And if you have it, I have it, but I'm not putting it down because I am not touching that thing with a barge pole. The Digital Traction Lancashire and Yorkshire Class A, or as I like to call it, a nightmare. Now, we're going to be taking our coaches with this thing, the Clotton. I have not been playing with the Clotton enough. I got to. I love it. It's one of those engines that I love just so much. And I've never really sat around and messed with it. It's like, it's an engine that has escapaged my mindage. It's an engine that I really, really love. Now, I can already hear some people going, "Oh, well, there's a problem with the pack already. It only uses the L&Y stuff." Well, here's the thing. And I mean this. The L&Y stuff is what these engines would have run with. Period 2 would have been around the late 30s. So a lot of the standier engines that would have run with them wouldn't have been built until the 1930s. Meaning that these guys wouldn't have run with these coaches at all. And you're looking at this like, but what about the Clottons? What about the Clottons? What about the Caledonian engines? Yeah, coaches traveled. But here's the thing that is probably going to rustle, that's probably going to get this happening. I'm going to borrow a joke from, Train of Thought. I's here's a rustling, and they's in my jimmies. Yeah, this is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing some jimmies over here getting rustled, and some jimmies over here getting rustled. Yes, coaches traveled, but oftentimes there'd be like one or two coaches going through on another train. So, like, where the Lancashire and Yorkshire and the London and North Western Railway would have met up, how do I say it? That there would be through coaches on those trains. And yes, before anyone jumps on me in the comments with both be comfortably wearing football cleats, the L&WR did buy the LMS, but did buy the hold on, the Lancashire and Yorkshire, the London North Western Railway bought the Lancashire and Yorkshire, but it was barely days before the big merger happened, so you know, it didn't change anything. They just all went right away to the LMS. So basically, it went like this. Hi, I'm the London and North Western. I now own you for £20. Oh! The government turns around and says, Hi, London and North Western and Lancashire and Yorkshire. I now own you for £0. Please form the LMS. So there's your joke. Now, let's see how this run goes if I'm still having to obey signals. Oh god, I don't want to obey signals. I'm actually going to set this to 30% right now. Lock it. And we're out of here. We are out of here. As one Wally Franks would say, if just one more of those pipes burst, then I'm out of here. And yes, we are out of here. Looks like I got a clear route to the junction. And if these coaches have the sound on them, then I should be able to make the reference. And what is the reference? Well, you'll hear it when I make it. I never confused the Spectre's ring for the man's there, sir. Also, before I forget, I'm trying something new. I did it in the Lancashire and Yorkshire video, but I want to talk about it. While we're watching our coaches just power along the line with an engine, I'm trying out train spotting videos to show off kind of like the product before it gets reviewed. And I want to see if people are okay with that. You know, leave your comments down below, please. Like, tell me if you think it's a good idea or a bad idea. Tell me if you think it's something silly or you think it's worth it. You know, just let me know, please. I'd like honest feedback on this because, you know, for all intents and purposes, I want to try making this as good as possible. I want to try making these reviews more engaging to the eye. More interesting, shall we say. Just, so if you have any suggestions, if you think it's a good idea, you know, comment down below. If you hate it, comment down below. And I'm not going to do all this fancy stuff of, you know, like, smack the like button, hit that subscribe button. None of that. Yeah, I want to be, you know, to a monetized position here so I can bring you more good stuff, but the only time I'll be selling out is for some Snickers and some Three Musketeers. But, enough on that, I just want to see what you guys think. Give me that feedback, because then I can tweak it. And if you guys do like it, let's say the review is going to be taking a little bit longer. I could do and as this trade spotting thing gets longer and longer, boom, done. I can actually now, I can make those into their own little, like, lead-in videos to the review. So that way, say, we're going to be reviewing a big pack of wagons. Or freight cars if you're an American. This is an American, but I like my British stuff. But if there's a great big pack, I could get that out there a little bit quicker. Bam, done. And before we know it, oh boy, you know, I've got that lead in, and then, you know, people are like, oh, what is this pack about? I see L&M. Is this the leaking manifold? What is this pack? Come on, tell us. And we can go from there. So, yeah, there's that. And now we just wait till we get to the junction. Okay, we're going to trade over here at the junction to the little E4. Because why not? And we're going to see how these guys handle clunk. We're gonna run off to fetch the next train. And I love the views out of these brake coaches. Also, to the Berry truck, I'm sorry. We no longer have to worry about the 13th van. It's now some haunted coaches. So we're gonna go pick up our train, or pick up some passengers, and see how these guys perform. And I gotta say, with a small engine like this, they look delish. I don't know why, but just small 240s of any kind with like a small rake of like 3 to 4 suburban coaches just look so good. They're just the mouth-wateringly good coaches. Oh, I love the chuffing. And now we run. I'll see you at the end of this review. as our train blasts through, what are my thoughts on the coaches? Well, one, like the Lancashire and Yorkshire coaches, they're good. Really good. I do recommend them. But I could see where, like, the lack of the L&YR engines pulling them because of that thing with the L&YR buying the Lancashire and Yorkshire and all that would be a problem. Also, that kind of ghostly rail screech sound, yeah, I could see that being a turn off as well. But in all honesty, they're good coaches. So, I guess choice is yours. Not mine. Not Jimmy's down the road. Not, old man McCree over there with a cane going, I'll beat you sensible if you don't buy these coaches. It's none of those people's. It's your choice. Do you want them for trains? Do you want them for railways? Do you want them for scenarios? For videos? For your series you're writing? I leave that to you. I see you in the next video. Bye.